Hi, I'm Deloa Jones. There's many problems when we're quilting that I'm trying to solve as I do these guides, and one of the problems is circles. If you have a circle template, you go around one side and then you have to change your hands around and cross your hands to do the other side. The guide usually slips and you usually don't have a perfect circle. So we've developed these guides that give you perfect circles, and you do half of the circle and then move the guide to do the other half. They are so cool. It's amazing. I used it on a quilt the other day, and every time I used it I said, this is so cool. This is the 5-inch one, and these are called deloa's Circle Busters because we're breaking that problem. And here I want to show you, we have these guidelines so that you can line it up correctly and get that perfect circle on your quilt exactly where you want it to be. So I'm going to take this down here to the quilt, and we have stops built into the guide so that you can't line it up wrong. And so I'm going to line up my middle line here and my top lines up here and my bottom line here. Bring up my thread, and I'm just going to do a little back stitch there to secure the thread. Okay, so again I'm going to line up here, here, and on the side, and I can see exactly where my circle is going to be. And I'm just going to put my needle down, and I'm going to move it. And because this is a 5-inch circle, pretty big, the other side of it is just on the other side of the guide. Again, match up my lines, and here my lines are straight down and they're on the side. And we have a circle. And so it's very, very cool. And from here you can do a feathered heart or any kind of design that you want to do around that circle. I don't have to put a separate attachment up to the machine. I just stitch it and then I can do the design. Now we have one for smaller. This type of guide is for my 4, 5, and 6 inch because the rulers would get too big if they were like this. But with the smaller ones, it doesn't give you enough hand hold. So we've made this 2-inch and the 3-inch like this. Again, we have one half, and then we have the other half, and we have our guidelines so that we can match everything up. We'll do one down here. First off, I'm going to bring out my thread, going to match my guidelines, and let's do a little back stitch just to secure the thread. And we'll stitch. I'm going to switch this, and again I'm going to line up my lines, and you have a circle line here and you have your cross. Now, isn't that so cool? That is just so cool. And when you're doing your feathered hearts, your feathered wreaths, or you can put circles around it, curlicues, anything you want to do, that quick heart is there. You don't have to get a separate attachment for your machine. You just grab the ruler. So these are deloa's Circle Busters, and I'm so excited about them. I use them constantly. And you can get these off my website, deloasquiltshop.com.